Hi everyone, I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library and I hope you all had a wonderful Grandparents' Day last weekend. Today I thought we would read Hey Grandude. This story is by Paul McCartney and illustrated by Kathryn Durst, and it's the story of some magic and a grandpa, Grandude. Let's see what happens. Lucy and Tom and Em and Bob were spending the weekend with their granddad. Today was one of those days when nothing felt quite right. It was gray and drizzly, and everyone was grumpy and too bored to be bothered. "Cheer up, chillers," said Granddad, and he pulled out a pile of postcards from his back pocket of his trousers. "Look at these." Em picked out a postcard of a sandy beach and sparkling blue water. "Oh, I wish we could go here, Grandude," she said. "Well, let's see what we can do." Grandude reached into his coat pocket and took out a shiny compass. He gave the compass a rub and waved it over the postcard. The needle started to spin around and around. "See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin." And then, with a flash of magic, zing, bang, sizzle, everything changed. The children were standing on a golden beach with little waves tickling their toes. The water felt beautifully cold. "We're at the beach from the postcard," Bob laughed as he splashed into the water. But the magic compass hadn't finished yet. Huge flying fish leapt from the sea. "Hey, Grandude! Hey, Grandude! Hey, Grandude!" they called out. "It's a school of flying fish," said Grandude. "Come on, chillers, let's go for a ride." "A school?" whispered Lucy. "I hope we don't have to do homework." They skimmed across the shimmering blue waves on the back of the flying fish before coming to rest against the hot sand. They built sand castles and then they lay beneath a coconut tree eating ice cream. The memory of their gray, grumpy day was completely washed away, and they felt perfectly happy. Until... "Ouch!" cried Bob. A little crab scuttled across the beach. "That crab just pinched me." Uh-oh. No, what's happening? Oh no! Suddenly lots of little crabs were scurrying across the sea, heading straight towards Grandude and the children. "Hey, Grandude," said Em, "can we go somewhere a little less pinchy?" said Grandude. "Yes, I think we better hop to it." He quickly waved his magic compass over another postcard. This one had a picture of a cowboy on it. "See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin." The magic flashed and sparkled, and once again, zing, bang, sizzle, everything changed. Grandude and the children found themselves in a desert valley with spiky green cactuses. The cowboy galloped toward them on a beautiful spotted horse. "Hey, Grandude," called the cowboy, waving his hat in the air. "Wow," said Grandude. "What a handsome Appaloosa." "Lucy?" asked Em. "No," said Lucy. "It's a kind of horse. It has nothing to do with me." Grandude gave a whistle and 5 more horses came galloping up. He helped each of the children onto the horse, and they raced together through the valley. "Whee!" cried Bob. "Faster!" yelled Lucy. Does that look like fun? But wait. What was that cloud of dust coming from the horizon? What is this? There's dust coming up and then something's coming. What could it be? Oh no! A herd of wild buffalo was rushing straight toward them. The canyon echoed with the sound of 100 hooves. Before they could ride to safety, Tom's horse reared and he tumbled to the ground. "Hold on, Tom," shouted Grandude, snatching a rope from the cowboy's saddle. With a twirl, he lassoed Tom and hauled him onto the horse. "Ride, chillers!" cried Grandude, "as fast as you can!" They cleared the stampede just in time. "Hey, Grandude," panted Tom, "perhaps we could go somewhere a little less—" "Stampy?" said Grandude. "Yes, good idea, and I think I need to cool down." Once again, he whipped out the magic compass and waved it over the postcard. Where do you think they're going to cool down? "See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin." Before the children could see the picture, the magic sparkled and flashed, and in the blink of an eye, zing, bang, sizzle, everything changed. They found themselves high on a hill in the afternoon sun. The children laughed as they rolled in the sweet smelling wildflowers that seemed to stretch forever. Grandude pulled out his trusty guitar and began strumming a song. "Hey, Grandude," mooed the cows, their bells tinkling along to the tune. Grandude drew a small telescope from his pocket, and they took turns looking at the snow-capped peaks. So they're looking at the mountains. Do you see the snow on the mountains? They're looking at the mountains. But soon they heard a rumbling sound. "Oh no! Hey, Grandad, look!" yelled Lucy as she peered through the telescope. A huge wall of snow was sliding down from the mountain above. "Avalanche! Quick, chillers!" cried Grandad. "Jump!" Just before the wave of snow reached them, Grandude and the children leapt onto one of the cows. "Up, cow, up!" cried Grandude. Magic swirled from the compass, lifting them up higher and higher from the ground, sailing them safely through the sky, with the sea of snow rumbling beneath them. "Swiss cows are exceptionally good flyers," said Grandude. Oh, that's where they were. They were at the Swiss Alps. Now, riding a flying cow is a lot of fun, but it had been a long day. "Hey, Grandude," said Lucy with a yawn. "Maybe we could do something a little more sleepy," said Grandude with a chuckle. "That sounds like a very good idea." This time, instead of a postcard, Grandude pulled out a photograph of his own house from his pocket. "Magic compass, one more spin. It's time for bedtime to begin." He waved the compass over it, making the magic sparkle and spin, and just like that, zing, bang, sizzle, they were back in Grandude's living room. And the compass hadn't finished yet. With the final flash of magic, the children were changed and ready for bed. Their teeth were brushed, their faces were washed, and they were all tucked up tight. And in 5 minutes flat, Tom and Bob and Lucy and Em were fast asleep, dreaming of their next adventures. See the compass needle spin, let the magic fun begin. Where do you think they're going next? Good night, Grandude. The end. Great listening, everyone. If you could go on some magic adventures with your granddad, where do you think you would go? You could go anywhere in the world. What would you want to see? What would you want to do? But watch out, it looks like anywhere you go, there's a little bit of problem solving you have to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you all have the most wonderful day. See you all soon. Bye-bye.